For some fog, mostly before 10 a.m. this morning. And in between 10 and 1 p.m., there is a 20% chance for a slight shower or two before we get into the afternoon thunderstorms. Another 20% chance later today. This is your weather update from the WSIC Weather Center.
Well, what do you know? Here we go.
We got chrome-plated carburetors, calibrated regulators, tube socks, cuckoo clocks, multicolored alligators, taxidermy, jackalope, presidential bar soap. You can find it all at the
HomeAd.
You can take it away if you can fit it in your ride. You gotta lower the seat and then you give it a slide.
All right.
Thing you gotta know when you head to the show. If you add to your stash, you gotta do the cash.
Don't forget the cash.
Purple pad, a toilet seat, dolphin made of concrete, hubcaps, mud flat, food that isn't safe to eat. Macrame, dust mop, curtain made of pop tops. You can find it all at this.
HomeAd.
You can find it all at this.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the HomeAd program. It is a foggy Wednesday. Overcast, but the good news, as we heard our weather guy, Joe Berg, tell us, going to be a nice day eventually when the sun comes out. What time? Oh, later. Probably 10, 11, something. About the time we end HomeAd. But we will attempt to put some sunshine in your otherwise cloudy Wednesday morning here with this program we call HomeAd. They call me Pat Shannon. You can call me anything you want to. The Old Man Show, whatever, trading post guy, wheeler dealer, whatever. If you've got something for sale, you want to buy something, you've lost something, you found something, got a yard sale coming up, want to talk about that, got a birthday or an anniversary. Speaking of which, just the second day in a row this happened, my good buddy Bill Sharp called after we'd already spun the wheel after the birthday thing was over to give us a birthday for Patty McNeely Grider. That's Jeff's sister, Jeff McNeely, as you know, who's our legislative representative in Raleigh, hosts the Taking Care of Ireland program at 11 here on WSIC on Monday, and Bill Sharp's niece. Anyway, with her birthday, which was yesterday, so I said, well, thanks, Bill. You're a little late for today, but she is the first one on the list this morning. Also, Shauna Harrelson, she's a nurse at Iredell, and Pop let us know. Shauna, you had a birthday Monday, so we've got that on the list here. So if you want to add any names to that, we're going to be spinning the wheel at 10:45. Try to get us the name before we spin the wheel, and so they can win some valuable prizes. We assign numbers to the names and all that. So there's nobody on the line. If you want to call us here this morning, the phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. You can email the information to us. Our email address is homead@wsicnews.com. And the mailing address is 1117 Radio Road, Statesville, North Carolina, 28677. So I do believe we have a call. Let's go to the phones. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Well, good morning, Pat.
Hi, Hope.
Do another PSA. I don't know if you guys realize, but an Amber Alert came in during the LKN show. Good morning, LKN. And I don't know where. I think they said like Mayhew or May something, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
And it was two black females with a 11-month-old. I think it was a baby boy.
Uh-huh.
And dark hair and green eyes on him, and the other ladies had dark hair and brown eyes, and they were in a silver sedan with no known direction of travel, but I have no idea where that city was, but it came from the Statesville area.
And really? And what was where did the Amber Alert list the location, the last where?
Well, it came from May something, Mayhew, or I don't know. I didn't understand the city because I'm not very familiar with.
Are those the alert? Did they put them? Because I don't have a cell phone, so I don't get alerts.
Right, it didn't come on the cell phone. It came over the radio during their program, and I thought that you'd be interested to mention that on the home ad, or to at least have people know that there's someone running around up there. that's done something wrong.
I would if I had the information. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. It's not coming in here.
The best I can give you.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Let
I don't
me.
know, but
I'd like to, before I do that, get the official release on the Amber
yeah,
Alert.
that's why I
before
wanted
we-
to go ahead and let you know that, because I don't know, just to help. It's a good thing. To help.
Yeah, well, that's why they have those Amber Alerts out there to alert people and all that.
But
So
otherwise, yeah.
great.
But I hope you're enjoying the weather and hope you have a good day.
I love the cooler weather
stuff.
stuff. It's like kind of London out there, London-ish, or Seattle maybe.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
Oregon.
Well, fog's a good thing. Now you can think of that movie show I told you about, The Fog. You can be like that guy. And,
Yeah, that was a scary movie. You know?
wasn't it interesting? But that was like the first depiction of anything like Facebook or the internet, if you think about it, because
Yeah.
nobody could call. She was like the single person. Go, okay, this is where the fog's going. I guess I'm doing that now with this Amber Alert. But yeah, look it up. But there's a lot of silver sedans out there, but it would be 2 females and one child, and the child does have green eyes. I thought that was something to
Okay, well,
help with.
thanks for the alert. Thanks a lot. Hope appreciate
Well,
that.
and just thanks for everything that you do. Yeah.
My
Anyhow,
job.
have a
Okay.
great day.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That girl. So if you have Amber Alert thing, if you might check it. There is one. There's an Amber Alert in effect, and I do not have the details on that here. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Hey, Pat, how's it going?
Doing good this morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. This is Keith from the Elk
Oh,
Flight.
yeah, Keith.
Anybody can go to www.missingkids.org,
Uh-huh.
and you can pull that up. It's out of Mayadan, North Carolina.
Oh,
It's
Mayadan.
kinda-
Okay.
Right. It's near Raleigh, North Carolina.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you know, and they can go to that website and look it up, or you can pull it up. But it's a silver sedan with North Carolina license plate,
Uh-huh.
3DHT65.
Oh, great.
So yeah, it's a little infant, a little
Wow. Mm-hmm.
little infant male. So they're looking for that. But you can look it up and get the official report on it.
And what was that again,
Missing
Keith?
Kids. Yeah, missingkids.org.
Okay, but you mentioned the okay, that's missingkids.org, www.missingkids.org.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you can maybe pull it off and read it for people if you want to. I just figured I'd let you know.
And thank you so much, Keith.
All right, Pat, you have a good day.
Okay, thanks, Keith. Appreciate that. Keith Niederwald with the Elks Lodge, and also when I do have right now, it's kind of hard to do to actually go in there and assess that, but I think you got the information there. If you happen to see a vehicle of that description and all with that license plate and the suspects and all, and the child, the 11-month-old. 14 minutes after 9 o'clock, 9:14 here on a Wednesday morning, cloudy, foggy, 66 degrees. But eventually it should be a nice day. Hopefully get this stuff out of here and all, but I do like the cooler weather. I'm a regular user of a credit card. My credit card gives cash back. It keeps a record, and I'm careful with it. And I have in the past have had the credit cards compromised. So, but it's been many, many years since it happened, and well, it happened again. And so I was actually at the grocery store and got my groceries and was paying with a credit card, and it rejected it. And sometimes it won't read it correctly, so we tried it again, and of course you only get. So I had to pay cash. Yes, actually used currency. And of course, immediately when I got home, called the credit card company. They said, "Yeah, I'm afraid it's been compromised here." They got all the information, so that credit card's gone. It's history and can't be used anymore. And we should get the new ones in a couple of months. A couple of months, couple of days. They expedite that out, but it's a good thing I'm not sure. One was in New Zealand for a slushie for 90 cents. On that credit, what's going on there? Another was for a Happy Meal in New Zealand for $6 or something there. No, in New Jersey. Those were the only two, and so they said, "Are you familiar with those? Have you loaned your card?" I said, "No, we haven't loaned it out there, but it's a good thing they're on top of this. We have no choice but to cancel the cards and send you new ones." So you know what that means. If you have your card registered with automatic payments, you have to go back and put the new card in there, which will be a fun afternoon when I get the new cards. So be careful. And I said, well, what can I do to protect? I said, really, there's nothing. That card could have been compromised years ago, and somebody just got hold on it or whatever. So it's hard to actually, do the best you can. Just don't loan it to anybody or whatever. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
How you doing, my friend?
Okay, having a good day, Mike. How are you doing today?
Oh, doing fairly well myself.
Good.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, great day.
Listen, I'm still hunting for a little small pocket 22 or 25 if someone has one. But also have for sale a full-size Smith & Wesson 22 Magnum 8-shot revolver. This is a big gun.
Yeah.
It's like brand new, still in the box. I'm asking $850 for it. And I have a 1964 model 35 Remington lever action Marlin. I'm asking $825 on it. Everyone's interested. My phone number is 704-929-9727.
704-929-9727.
That's it. Hey, thank you, my friend. Have a blessed day.
And you too, Mike. Thank you. Always good to hear from you. Thanks for calling, sir.
All right, goodbye.
Big Mike up in Hiddenite looking for a kind of a pocket gun, a 22 or 25 caliber pocket pistol. And he's got the Smith & Wesson big gun, 8-shot revolver for sale for $850. The 1965 Remington lever action 35 Marlin for $825. 704-929-9727. That's 704-929-9727. 9:18, 18 minutes after 9 o'clock. You were tuned to the HomeAd program on a Wednesday morning. So got something you want to add to our program here this morning? We'd love to hear from you and all. And just to make our day on this cloudy, overcast day. Okay, let's see what happened on this date in history. Back in 1788, the Constitutional Convention, it was called, decided that the first federal election would be held on a Wednesday the following February. And on that day, in 1789, I guess, was the following February from when this was decided, George Washington elected as the first president of the United States. And additionally, they decided New York City would be the temporary national capital until they came up with Washington there. So just a little bit of history for you, if you really care about those things. Wow. I wonder what historians will, 100 years from now, are going to look back at the last 5 or 10 years here at our government, and who knows what's going to transpire over the next 5 or 10 years. What will historians look back at this and the way our government's operated and say about the state of our democracy? One kind of wonders, what will the state of our democracy be like 100 years from now? Will there be a democracy? Is there one now? Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Good morning. How are you?
Great. Having a good day. You doing okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good for an old man.
Good for you. You sound great. Good for you.
I've got a couple of items I want to put on.
Yeah, you bet.
I've got carpet tools, stretchers, knee kickers, short nose staple gun, all that, everything you need to lay carpet with.
Okay, good.
I can't do it no more, so I want to sell all of it, and I'm asking $1,800 for all of it.
All right. Very good.
And another thing I've got is a spinning wheel, handmade, hand carved, 3-legged. It's over 300 years old.
Wow.
And they still got some of the original pegs that holds the wheels together on it.
Man.
I'm asking $800 for it.
Gosh. Okay, great. Good deal. Anything else?
No.
Okay, what's a good number, sir?
704. No, I'm sorry. That's the wrong number. 980.
Uh-huh.
829.
Yes, sir.
3622.
And where are these tools and the spinning wheel located? What general area are you?
Here on Chipley Ford Road.
Okay, good stuff.
Well, it's Jennings Road. Actually, it comes into Chipley Ford. I live on Jennings.
Yeah, know where that is.
Jenkins. I can't even think it's pronounced Jenkins.
Jenkins Road, near Chipley Ford Road.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, good luck on this, sir. Thanks for calling HomeAd. Good to hear from you.
Thank you.
So if you're into laying carpet or you're needing some carpet laying tools, for stretching the carpet, bumpers, those things, he's got a whole bunch of carpet tools for $1,800. And that 300-year-old spinning wheel. Wow. Gosh, Rumpelstiltskin could have, for $800. Still got the pegs that put it together with. I mean, it's together, but $800. Called 980-829-3622 near Jenkins and Chipley Ford Road area. 980-829-3622. And our phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. That'll get you right into the HomeAd program. You know what I'd like to have a program on? I know we have a lot of different guests in with our afternoon shows and the other programs and all, is to have someone in that can address assisted living and long-term health care. We're living longer, and for many, the ability to live alone diminishes as you get older, and assisted living, senior facilities are becoming very expensive. And also, I know there's insurances out there, but what if you don't have that? What if you, because quite often the facilities, whatever you've saved, whatever you have, whatever you've accumulated can disappear real quick. And this isn't a commercial. I'm not doing that, but this is something I'm kind of realizing here and all. What are options for people? Think, well, does Medicare cover it? No. Medicaid, if you have nothing left, can offer assistance there. What the extent of it, I don't know. I don't know what's involved there. Is there VA money? Yep. I don't know how to apply for it, but it's out there. But I know there are attorneys that can specialize in helping you plan for or maybe give you advice on what you need to consider. If maybe someone in your family is anticipating that long-term health care. But have you gone through it? Have you had experiences with a family member? What have you found out? That would be a great that'd probably take up 2 or 3 hours of calls. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Hello, Pat Shannon.
It's Hillbilly. Hey.
Hey, buddy. How y'all doing?
All right. I'm doing good, Hillbilly. How are you doing?
Well, we just sat in a rainy day here. You can't get out and do anything.
Just sit and watch the rain or the fog or whatever it's doing.
Well, I'm kind of listening to your show, and
thank you.
It's kind of turning into a talk show. These people moving in from other states need to know this sale, buy, or trade show. Kind of losing interest in it, but anyway.
What? I didn't follow that. I'm sorry. You lost me somewhere along the line there about who? Elvira Trade Show? I'm sorry. I missed that.
Yeah, Elvira. Yeah. Well, anyway, I've got a small Weimaraner pup, one left. I've had 7, and 5 males and 2 females. and I've got one left. It's beautiful little pup.
Uh-huh.
But he's getting some age on him.
Yep.
So I've dropped the price. I've got papers on them. They're AKC registered. You'll have to go out of state to find something like this. But anybody that's interested can call me at 704-929-7788.
Yep.
But, I mean, this is not a mutt, and people, say it's a greyhound. No, it's not a greyhound.
No, it's its own breed.
Uneducated on what a Weimaraner really is.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever owned one, you'll probably never own anything else other than this.
Is this one a male? Is the last one you have a male?
Yeah, it's a male. Yeah, and he's pretty near housebroke.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to sit, and he knows how to beg.
Mm-hmm.
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Long ears. He had blue eyes. They've turned to yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I got the male and father. I mean, female and the male here at my house. I raise them.
Yeah.
But they're wonderful dogs.
They are beautiful, beautiful breed.
They
Very
are.
intelligent.
They
too.
are, but people don't know about them. I didn't know about them until 10 years ago. I started raising them.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I've got this one priced right, but they are runners.
Mm-hmm.
They've got to run. They actually need young people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, okay, Hillbilly, I'm going to move on, but
704.
Got it. 929-7788.
Now you got it.
I got it.
Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a good day, okay?
Okay, Hillbilly, you get back to watching the rain there. Got the warmer ender pup still available, 704-929-7788. That's 704-929-7788. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Hey, thank you there, Pat.
Sure, you betcha.
Got an anniversary for you.
Okay, good.
Dennis and Debbie Yoakley, 42 years today.
Dennis and Debbie Yoakley. 40, how many years?
42.
40.
Yeah, 42.
Is this Dennis?
Yes, it is.
Congratulations, Dennis, to you and Debbie. And did you propose? Did you pop the question to Debbie over 42 years ago? And what did you say to?
I think it was hers.
Of course, we don't have Debbie here too.
Yeah, I think she corralled me and sort of caught me at a weak moment. But anyway, yeah, I was unemployed, didn't have. I was going to Rolling Tech at the time, didn't even have a job, and he said, "Let's get married." I said, "All right, let's do it." Try it.
That can be a motivating factor for you, that's for sure.
Yeah,
good. Dennis.
But anyway, I've got the congratulations to her. It's like 99% her and maybe a 1% me. But anyway, it's all her. But anyway, I've got two sale items also.
Sure.
I've got a 16-foot fiberglass ladder. It's the bottom part of an extension ladder, but it's 16 foot. And I got a large wheelbarrow for sale. It's got new handles on it in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
The tire holds air and everything. Take 35 for the wheelbarrow and 40 for the ladder.
Great.
And phone number is 704-433-7017.
704-433-7017.
Yes, that's it, Pat.
Dennis, happy anniversary to you and Debbie, and you have a good day. Hope you get some calls on this today.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
All right, bye, Pat.
Dennis and Debbie Yoakley, 42 years ago, tied the knot. And so he's now trying to raise money for his, no, he's got a 16-foot lower half of an extension ladder. It's $40, large wheelbarrow for $35. 704-433-7017. 704-433-7017. We'll be right back.
non-drowsy, coughing, aching, fever, sore throat, cold and flu for people with high blood pressure.
Like my dad.
Medicine. Use as directed.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 nerve care company. Nervive tablets contain alpha-lipoic acid to relieve nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort, plus B-complex vitamins to support healthy nerve function as you age. Live life with less nerve discomfort with Nervive Nerve Relief. Learn more at nervivehealth.com. And try Nervive Pain Relieving Cream to block nerve pain signals at the source. Use as directed.
Stay up to date with the latest in your community, state, and nation. WSIC News Talk Now.
9:34, 26 minutes before 10 o'clock. You are tuned to the HomeAd program here on an overcast Wednesday. We have 67 degrees, and eventually the sun should be up. Sun promised it would show up. The sun's out there. We just can't see it right now. We should be able to see it later. And what's the high? Maybe 80. Nice day, really. Enjoy this. We need the rain. 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. We'll get you right into the HomeAd program. And the bag of mail, of course, that we read yesterday is sponsored, the rereading of that, sponsored by Mike Gatton, the 3-ton man who can successfully and in grand style with his faithful sidekick Steve deliver such things as gravel, sand, rock dust, mulch, field dirt, those things. Deposit it where you would like it deposited. Even spread it around if you need that. Whatever you need, talk to Mike. Great guy. And his phone number is 704-838-3602. That's 704-838-3602. That's Mike Gatton. Now, here we go. Looking for a minivan or a used SUV priced around $2,000, call 704-528-3197. That's 704-528-3197. And Dan, the electrical man, who's a retired electrician, after 40 years of doing those things, now said he's available to do power washing, deck work, painting, pretty much anything you need, electrical work. And he's searching for a couple of, maybe 3 55-gallon drums to use as burn barrels with tops open or removable. Call Dan the handyman at 980-635-1590. That's 980-635-1590. And that is the extent of the bag of mail items that we had emailed to us yesterday. We also have some public service information, which I've already been telling you about. But just to remind you that a great breakfast will be available for you this coming Saturday morning, presented by the Priceless Women's Group at Mount Sinai Evangelical Church. This is their fall breakfast, 7 to 10 at the church, which is located at 306 Fairmont Road in Statesville. And you will be able to devour such things as bacon, eggs, sausage, grits, gravy, biscuits, pancakes, all kind of good things. So put that on your calendar for this coming Saturday. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program. Caller? Anybody there? Anybody there? Hello, caller. Nobody there. Is the phone working? Okay, let's go to this line. Good morning. You're on HomeAd. Well, good evening to you, sir. It's evening somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Pat, she's got brown eggs. She wants fresh brown egg.
Right.
I'm looking for a lawnmower frame with the deck, wheels, and stuff on it.
Uh-huh.
I don't care if the motor's blowed. I like to have a Wizard or Craftsman one 42-inch cut.
Yeah.
And, I don't want one of them old models. I want nothing new model. And but it's got anything like that.
You say you don't want the older?
No, I don't want them down, 20 or 25 years old.
Well, if you're looking for a Wizard, I don't think you'll find one newer because, Western Auto went out of business over 20, they haven't been in business for a while.
See a Lizard? that mower, Peggy, we got.
Troy?
Like,
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I got it down there at Statesville.
Yeah.
About 7 years ago.
Okay. All right. Troy, is it a Troy built? I know you've had Troy built and.
Oh, this
okay. You got the.
Not a wizard, but I don't know. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, they got one. They can give me a call.
Okay. What's a good
the name of it?
I got you.
And my number is 704-682-2315.
704-682-2315.
Thank you, Pat.
Sure, you bet. Good luck. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Wizards of Gore was a great mower. It was it was an MTD type. I had two riding mowers. I had the first one I had, it was a 25 mowing deck riding mower. It was chain operated. The gears were chained. Then I got one with hydrostatic, one of the first hydrostatics. Man, that thing, great mowers. But I think he's looking, I'm not sure what he's looking for. But when did Western Auto close? They've been closed for a long time. I know I had trouble getting parts for mine. But he's looking for a Craftsman or something like a Wizard. Not an Owen. 704-682-2315. That's 704-682-2315. And his wife has fresh brown eggs for sale. 704-682-2315. 20 minutes now before 10 o'clock. Thank you very much for tuning into the HomeAd program on this middle of the weekday. We're going to take a break right now, and hopefully we'll have some more callers when we come back, so stick around.
pine needles, and Daddy Pete's mulch and soils, and your landscaping will be the best around. Tools, supplies, and just about all you need is ready for you at Little Shavers. Head on over to Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway, right in between Statesville, Morrisville, and Moxville. Visit littleshaverswoodshop.com. That's LILshaverswoodshop.com.
Okay, here we are back with more of the HomeAd program. My name is Pat Shannon. Our phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. And you can email the information to us. Our email address is homead@wsicnews.com. Back in 1789, the United States government took out its first loan. And over the years, it's kind of grown to what is it, 32 trillion, the debt? 1943, to give you a little history, you're probably kind of concerned, well, what is Taiwan got to do with China? Why does China claim Taiwan? What's going on with this, with Taiwan? Why is it a thing that we need to be focused on? I was fortunate during my 23 years in the Air Force to be stationed on the island of Taiwan for a total of 5 years with the American Forces Radio and Television Service, basically just radio, with American Forces Network Taiwan. And just enjoyed it there. But it was on this date in 1943 that Chiang Kai-shek became the president of China. That lasted just 7 years when the communists, under the control of Mao Zedong and Zhou Enlai, took over the island and pretty much pushed Chiang Kai-shek and the Kuomintang government to the island of Taiwan in exile. And they were claiming they were the official government of China, and they wanted to reunite. So actually there was the two China, the big China, and then the government, the Kuomintang government. And over the years, it's evolved to, it's still a contention there, where it's just a bit of history there that's really, really strange, and all. China really looks at them as a big threat there. But I think right now the government existing on the island of Taiwan primarily just wants independence. The majority don't. In fact, the populace doesn't really care to be back united with mainland China and that government which exists there now. So, and of course, mainland China and the communist Chinese and the premier really do want to pull that back in there, as they did with Hong Kong. But that was kind of an agreement with England, with British government from years ago. They actually just rented it. Hong Kong was rented from. It's strange stories, but that's part of the Far East situation. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, Pat.
Hey, good morning. Is this Ronnie?
This is the ugly antenna man.
Ronnie Ward. How about that?
Yeah. Are there going to be a test on that history class, or what are you going to have?
Oh, yeah. Right. Just before the end of HomeAd, we're going to have a pop quiz. Yeah, okay. Right.
Yeah, okay. Well,
no.
Anyway, I want everybody to know that I got the antennas on display here on Shelton Avenue, and I also like to emphasize the fact that if you can't get Channel 9 or Channel 46.1 or whatever, just let me know. I can put it. I can get you tuned in with that, because I think maybe the Dish and DirecTV took that off. So
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you need any of those channels, let me know. I can show you how to pick them up. And I'm over here on Shelton Avenue, and I'll be in my shop most of the days. And if I'm not, give me a call, and I can make arrangements to meet you here. So.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that history class. I never did take. I enjoyed the history, but a lot of that stuff I have about forgot, But
yeah, me too.
Anyway, I was just wondering if there's going to be a test on it. I better take some notes or something, But anyway,
Ronnie, don't worry. I'm not going to give a quiz. No pop quiz today.
Okay.
No Pat quiz.
You'll have to grade it on the curve or something. I don't know how that works, but. Sometimes I went to school and they said they're going to grade this on a curve. I said, boy, I tell you what, it's going to be a sharp one.
I know. Yeah, my grade always skewed the curve quite a bit. It made it in more of a rectangle or something.
Yeah, right.
Right.
All right, Pat, I'll let you go.
Ronnie, good.
Have a blessed day now.
Good to hear from you. Thanks so much, Ronnie.
Yeah, all right. Take care, man. Bye.
Bye. Ronnie Ward has this really unique antenna, which is called, it's not probably the most attractive antenna, but it works, and it really pulls in a lot of those free signals out there that are now digital. And he can tell you more about it. His phone number is 704-682-1755. That's 704-682-1755. He drives that little Volkswagen with the ugly antenna logos on it, and he's over there right at before you go down the hill on Shelton Avenue. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program. Oh, too bad. Thought we had somebody there, but we lost him. Let's try this phone. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Yes. I want to advertise my yard sale again.
Very good.
It's Saturday, 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Just everything. It's 60 years of accumulation.
Yeah.
So, surely somebody can find something they need real bad.
Man, 60 years of stuff.
60s, yes. Mm-hmm.
Things do accumulate rapidly, don't they?
I'm telling you.
Man.
Just when you go to yard sales yourself and auctions and estate sales and all that, yeah. My husband loved it.
I bet so. And where's it going to be again? What's the location?
Okay, 149 Whitetail Road. And that's coming off of Chipley to Clearview, and you'll see Whitetail then. And off of 21 Fort Dobbs Road to Cooper Farm Road.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up the hill, 149 Whitetail Road.
You got signs out there off of Cooper Farm and
we will have
all those
yes.
in Chipley. Great, good. Well, good luck. Weather looks pretty good. Looks like a great day Saturday.
And I'm hopeful. Okay.
Did you want to leave a number again, or did you want to put
704 245
right
5679.
704-245-5679.
Right.
Good luck. Thank you so much for calling. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you. Yes.
60 years of things there at 149 Whitetail Road off Chipley Ford, off Cooper Farm, which is off Fort Dobbs, off 21 North, up there in that area. 8 o'clock Saturday morning, 149 Whitetail Road. Call 704-245-5679 for directions and more information. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat. How are you?
Great.
This fine morning.
Doing good this morning. How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Great.
Just if I was in my right mind.
Okay.
Hey, Pat. you sold one of my BR 700 yesterday.
Oh, good for me.
I got two left, and so they're steel backpack blowers, BR 700, and they can call 704-872-1822. 704-872-1822. Yes, sir.
Great. Well, let's see if we can get another one. So maybe both today.
Oh, Lord, that'd be something.
Have a
All
good.
right, thank you, Pat.
And thank you, sir. Thanks for calling. Yes, the leaves will be falling if they aren't falling already. Well, they are falling out. Anyway, he's got those steel big backpack blowers. BR 700, got two left. 704-872-1822. That's 704-872-1822. Good morning. Can you hold and you'll be the first caller here in just a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Don't go away. Good morning. Can you hold and you'll be our second caller in just right after this break?
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, my friend. Don't go away. Hold on right there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Head into the evening and overnight hours tonight. Partly cloudy with an overnight low around 61. This has been your weather update from the WSIC Weather Center.
Breaking news, expert analysis, and the stories that matter most, all in one place.
I totally acknowledge seeing flames is a scary situation.
WSIC News Talk Now.
Got a Toyota? Get it serviced at Quality Car Care of Statesville. Looking for a great pre-owned vehicle? Quality Car Care has you covered at 2040 Old Mountain Road. Visit QualityCarCareStatesville.com.
In life, we plan for many important things. Weddings, our children's education, retirement. A celebration of life is really no different. Planning and paying for your life celebration in advance will give you and your family valuable peace of mind. We'll help you take care of every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're Lynn Honeycutt Funeral Home. Find us at DignityMemorial.com.
Hi, this is Susan. I'm excited to let you know that Lake Mountain Coffee is now available for private events. Our beautiful historic building with its 360-degree mezzanine has hosted many private parties, catered diners, and even an actual wedding. Please contact Andy at 704-252-1886 for more information. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're back with more HomeAd. 4 minutes away from Fox News coming up at the top of the hour. After that, we're going to talk to Bill Brewer about precious metals and Carolina prospecting and all that. Then another whole hour of HomeAd. Phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Sir, thank you so much for holding and welcome to HomeAd.
Thank you, Mr. Pat Shannon.
Okay, yes, sir.
You got the barrel man on this.
Yeah,
end.
barrel man.
I got a couple. I say a couple. Oh, first of all, can I give an unsolicited
testimonial?
Yeah. Remember last week I told you somebody stole my key out of my truck?
Yeah, right.
Well, I took my ignition switch out and took it over to Beaver's Locksmith next to the tag office.
Yep.
And it took them a little while, but they was actually able to make me a key to fit my ignition switch.
How about that? Great.
And they were very reasonable, and I'm just going to put it out there.
They're good folk. Robert, Robert will call, let us know if they're open or not next door for the titles and stuff. So they're good folks. They do a good job, especially Robert. They're good.
Anyway, I got 2 utility trailer axles. Now, these are not, and I repeat, not mobile home axles.
Yep.
These are actually 5-lug trailer axles.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's a little warped, but it could be fixed.
Okay, gotcha.
I'd like to have $100 out of these 2 axles.
Uh-huh.
I think they're approximately 6 foot wide or so.
Yep. Okay.
And I have one of these trailers that you pull around behind your lawnmower for doing yard work, like hauling leaves and stuff and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it needs an axle.
Okay.
And I still got my sliding glass door. I still got my old Pepsi machine.
Yep.
Anybody interested in any of this stuff, just give me a call, 704-883-4061.
704-883-4061. Thank you, Barrel Man. Good to hear from you.
Appreciate
you. You betcha. So if you're interested in those items, call Barrel Man at 704-883-4061. Sir, thank you for holding and welcome to HomeAd.
Hey, Pat, how are you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing all right.
I'm a local small contractor,
Uh-huh.
doing small renovation.
Yeah.
We are looking for some experienced help,
Yeah.
and the pay can definitely be negotiable upon your experience.
Yeah.
But we would definitely love to hear from a few people.
Okay.
And you can reach me at 704-924-1676.
Uh-huh.
And you can also, if you can't get an answer on that one, you can try my partner's number at 704-881-1132.
Great. Well, good luck. I hope you get some good qualified people to respond to this. That's great. Good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We are struggling. We got
I
plenty
know.
of work. We just need, and the
Some
guys
help.
we have now are great,
Yeah.
but we just need more guys.
Okay, well, but we're coming up on the news, but I'll put this on again next hour. Thank you for holding, sir. Appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate it, Pat.
You bet.
See ya.
See ya. News next. We'll be back with Bill and more HomeAd. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, Pat. Good morning. How are you?
All right, good. Can you hold? And you're going to be the first one after we talk to
Yes,
Bill.
sir.
Okay, after we get through with Bill, you'll be number one.
Okay.
So hold on, man. Don't go away.
Month, that was July, we had 3.2%.
Something for the Fed to consider next week as they mull another interest rate hike. America's listening to Fox News.
Think identity theft won't happen to you? Think again. There's a new victim every 3 seconds in the U.S. Over 15 million this year alone. And many don't even know they're victims. LifeLock alerts you to identity threats you could miss, even when you monitor your credit. If your identity is stolen, your dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year with promo code NEWS at lifelock.com. Identity theft protection starts here.
Ugh, I don't have time for a cold.
Honey,
Honey?
you need DayQuil Severe Honey flavor.
DayQuil Severe Honey gives you powerful cold and flu symptom relief with a honey-licious taste. Because life doesn't stop for a cold.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Now I'm getting a cold.
Honey.
Try DayQuil Severe Honey for powerful cold and flu relief. DayQuil Severe Honey flavor. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, honey-licious. Power through your day, medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
There are gains on Wall Street after that report on inflation. The Dow is up 74 points. The Nasdaq's gaining 24. The S&P 500 adding 8 points. The price of oil not moving much, still around $89 a barrel as gas rises a penny. AAA's national average for regular $3.84 per gallon. That's 4 cents higher than last Wednesday. But in Georgia, the price at the pump's going down.
Georgia Governor Brian Kemp, a Republican, is temporarily suspending the state's gas tax. Kemp is declaring a state of emergency due to inflation. and the tax suspension is part of those measures. The governor is blaming Biden administration fiscal policies for the problem. Gasoline is taxed 31 cents a gallon in Georgia. Diesel is taxed at 35 cents a gallon. The gas tax suspension in Georgia will stay in effect through October 12th. Eben Brown, Fox News.
A big change at the top of a big oil company.
BP's chief executive Bernard Looney has resigned. The company says it's investigating Looney's personal relationships with colleagues and says the oil executive was not fully transparent. BP says he had previously disclosed a small number of past relationships before he became CEO that did not violate company code. But now the board says it's received further allegations.
Hey, good morning, Bill.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Okay, pretty good. Well, it's cloudy and cool, but I'm doing okay. How about you? You doing okay?
Yep, cannot complain.
All right, very good, very good. So what's new? What's going on with you and Mary? How's Mary doing? Is she feeling okay?
Yep, she's getting along pretty good, I guess. Good as be expected, but
yeah, boy.
She won't ever get out of it, I don't think.
Boy, man. I really wasn't aware until Sanja's mom went into long-term for the rest of her life health care and how expensive I'm trying to find out what do they do? What do we do when it's gone? Where do they when all the money's gone? I mean, because right now, she's everything from her savings is just going into that Brookdale, where the thing is we're hoping to get at least $8,000 for her Buick to pay for 1 month of her care. That's just to keep it going. So I don't, I guess I'll get an attorney to find out what we can do from now. But man, it makes me wonder. You think you're okay. I'm going to be okay, but then. Well, I guess our bodies are holding on longer than our minds are,
Yeah.
Anyway, hold on just a second, Bill, just a minute.
American politics. This is WSIC News Talk Now.
And right now we have Bill Brewer on the telephonic communicating device from Carolina Prospectors. Bill, good foggy Wednesday morning to you.
Hey, to you too. I hope everything's going good today. Everything's running pretty fine right here.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the cooler weather with the rain we need. Glad to see the rain showing up and coming out there and doing those things to make the leaves fall quicker down on the ground that we'll have to pick up and wish you now. Anyhow, but it's all part of the seasons and stuff. Well, the stock market kicking around a little bit, trying to make a little bit of advance there. How are gold and silver trading today, Bill?
Well, they're up a little bit from what they were yesterday. Gold sitting at $1,912. Silver sitting at $22.88. Silver's still running about the same as it was, but they're trying to move up.
Okay.
As to what they're going to do, today's Wednesday, so you're on hump day, so we'll see what's going to react to from it.
That's for sure. Well, it looks like now that the Republicans are they're doing what they call payback now for they've instigated impeachment inquiry. Is that what it's called, against Biden to determine if there is anything substantial to warrant that from apparently there's a lot of what they feel is evidence that there was a lot of dealings going on between his family, the president and his family, and so, but you wonder. I mean, is it more of a opportunity to just say, okay, you did this to Trump twice, we're going to do it to you?
Yeah.
But it gets to
Payback.
the Senate's dominated by Democrats. And you've got, and so what are we going to go through the same thing again where, you've got it leaves the House, goes over, the Senate votes on it, and he's acquitted or he's not impeached. But, that's impeachment actually is a trial. It's not where, you say, yeah, Trump was impeached, but he was never found guilty by the Senate people that do those things. And it just seems, it seems like there are a lot of things there, like the government running itself and stuff, the debt that's, $32 trillion and all that, a lot of other things, the border crisis that is being ignored, from.
Yeah, they don't care.
I don't know.
They put priorities in the wrong place.
Yep, that's for sure. I wonder, I was mentioning earlier this morning, 100 years from now, how are historians going to look back? Of course, we'll probably be having the same thing going on.
Yeah.
We just can't learn. It's like I was thinking on Monday with 9/11 with the enemy. What's our biggest enemy right now? I think our biggest enemy right now is us.
We're fighting against ourselves too much.
I mean, the other foreign entities that consider us their enemy are just sitting back. Okay, we'll let them implode. We'll just let them look at the big cities and what's happening there. We'll just let them take care of themselves.
And that's what's going to happen.
There we go. Okay, now that we've solved all the world's problems, folks.
Yeah.
Bill, what's a good 3-digit number for our HomeAd audience to get them more money for their gold and silver jewelry today?
Well, we did 796 yesterday. Let's go with 896 today.
896. We went up 100 points to 896. Okay, folks, look around. You got gold and silver jewelry. Look through it. And if you were kind of wondering, what's this worth? Bill can tell. That's what Bill does. Take it up there. He'll explain the valuation process. And if you're interested in selling it, he'll give you a price and then give him this number, 896, after he's quoted you a price. And he'll add another 10% on top of what he's already offered you for your gold and silver jewelry.
That's it.
Great.
I've been doing a lot of that lately, too.
I know. That's good. That's good. But Sanj and I were going, she found a lot of her dad's. There were a lot of boxes and things that we discovered that we found recently from her dad, Sanja's dad, when he was in the Philippines from the 40s.
Yeah. Wow.
Filipino currency. And it was very similar, in fact, shortly after the war. If you look at the Filipino currency, it resembles a lot. It was patterned after the look of U.S. currency. And it was he still got that. His draft registration from 1943. And it's just interesting to go through. We haven't got to some of his jewelry and some of the stuff there, but she did find a little doll that's got to be probably 200 years old at least, in a little box with little wooden. And we're going to bring that by, not to sell it, but just have you look at it and see if you've seen anything like it. That's great. So anyway, thank you so much, Bill. I hope you have a wonderful, you and Mary have a good, profitable day today, and I guess we'll be hearing from you Friday then.
That's it, and we're going to have a good day. So
okay.
Always be positive.
Okay. Thanks, Bill, for spending time with us.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bill Brewer, Carolina Prospectors. Bill, they're right there on Turnersburg Highway at 414 Turnersburg Highway. Call them at 704-450-1639. That's 704-450-1639. And remember, that special code, getting you more money for your gold and silver jewelry, is 896. If you're wanting to get a little cash, 896. All right. Caller, hold on. You'll be our second one here. We just got a call come in there. I don't want to lose him. So we're going to put you in the land of hold, and we'll come right back to you. But we do have a gentleman that's been on hold since I think we started the news. Sir, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Good. Thanks a lot for holding. What you got this morning?
Pat, I still got these 3-month-old female puppy for free to a good home.
Uh-huh.
Now, Christmas is right around the corner. She's
great.
a great Christmas present for somebody.
The first Christmas commercial, folks, right?
She is sport rotten and whatnot. She's got a name, but if somebody wants to rename her, that's fine. She comes to it, but she don't really come to it. She's still learning, and she's had her first shots and everything. She is mixed, whatnot, but she's this very, very sweet puppy. She's brown in color. I can send pictures of her. And I'm here in Taylorsville. Like I said, she's free to a good home. I just want her to go to a good home because we don't have the room for her.
I understand.
Also, Pat, I still have my 2000 GMC Sonoma pickup truck. It's got the third door, extended cab. This is not a full size truck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got the V6. It's automatic, 168,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
And it's a great running truck. I'm just looking for something different. I need something bigger or whatever. Now I'll sell this truck for $5,000 or best offer, or I will trade it for another truck or something. And my number is 828-303-0459.
828-303-0459.
Yes, sir.
Good to hear from you. Thank you so much for holding.
Have a good buddy.
Okay. Got that pup, 3-month-old female pup, trying to get a good home for her. And he's got the Sonoma 2000 with 168,000 miles, V6 automatic, 5,000 or trade. Call 828-303-0459, 828-303-0459. We had a local contractor that was on the phone just before we went into the news, and we were taken over by the news, looking for help with his contracting business. And said, I'm going to pay him well. And so if you are maybe looking for some work, he said, well, we've got plenty for you. He said, I just need some help with my contracting business. 704-924-1676. That's 704-924-1676 or 704-881-1132. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat. How are you?
Great. Good to hear. Thank you for holding. You doing okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm just sitting here at the quilt shop watching these people getting it together. They're having a class tomorrow.
Good for you, Joanne. That's great.
Hey, you asked.
I know.
I
did.
To tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, well, people will learn. Halloween is coming up. Before Christmas and that other feller, Halloween is coming up.
I know.
I've got hay bales for sale.
Oh,
People throw hay bales out there.
Hey.
Mine are $3 a bale. Yeah, I know, not straw, but hay. Mine are $3 a bale.
Great.
I've got a little more than 100 bales right now. We put in the barn loft the other day before it rained.
Yes.
Yeah, ready to go. People's goats or cows or Halloween decorations coming at you.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Pat, number 704-546-2355.
704-546-2355.
And if we're out in the yard trying to keep the place mowed, please leave a message and your phone number.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good to hear from you, Joanne. Thanks for calling.
You too, Pat. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Yeah, Joanne Crutchfield with hay. Square bales of hay, $3. You can do the Halloween scene there in your yard and all. 704-546-2355. Halloweenscape, is that what they call it? 704-546-2355. And if necessary, leave a message. Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Special for today. Your choice of chicken quesadilla with Tex-Mex rice or the pan-fried chicken breast with mashed potatoes and green beans, $7.49. If you go online to kirkscateringandcarryout.com, they'll have the specials for you online there Monday through Friday. You can check those out anytime. Or the catering services and the prices for you. That is kirkscateringandcarryout.com. That's the website. Or stop by 3470 East Broad Street. That's the end of Broad Street going in the eastern direction, right there where the Food Line Shopping Center is. Or call them at 704-872-8911, 704-872-8911, Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
How we doing, Pat?
Good. Doing fine. How about you? Doing okay?
I'm enjoying this pretty weather.
Okay. Yeah, it is comfortable. Much better.
I still got the Bowling Brian Longmore sale
Yeah.
for parts.
Okay.
And my number is 980-635-4852.
980-635-4852.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my man. All right. Good luck. Have a good day today.
Thank you.
You bet. Got the Boland's riding mower for sale. He can tell you more about that at 980-635-4852. 980-635-4852. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Well, good morning, Pat. It's that girl again. I got a couple points of feedback.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, first thing, in case that Elvira mention was in regards to me,
No, I don't.
possible.
You don't know.
You know, I've got nowhere near the rack that woman has. Okay, nowhere near. All right. But anyhow, yes, we're mentioning this implosion. I love it because I've been trying to say this for a while. I was calling us a laughing stock, but we're not to go, well, yep, that's what's going to happen. We're making ourselves aware of it so we can knock it off and become Americans again. That's why we're talking about this. You know, we've got to stop bashing on each other. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm just saying, we got to stop saying that when you identify something that's bad, you don't go, oh, well, there it is, it's going to happen. You say, oh, well, let's do something about it in the most peaceful and most benevolent outcome kind of way.
Jill.
That's my other point. Sorry, I had to say it.
No, that's true. I'm just not sure the media will ever allow that to take place. Then they wouldn't have any media stuff to feed on and frenzy themselves with and stuff.
Well, like I said the other day, one of my quotes, I think I said it the other day, and it is, can we switch to love and goodness? Can we switch to something that comes from love and goodness that causes the goosebumps for a while, you know? I mean, we can certainly, you do that. That's what's so special about your show. You bring out love and goodness, and I'm going to say it every time I call. Thank you so much, and no, I am not Elvira.
I don't think that way. I'm not, you never really, you know, Hillbilly doesn't say much, but when he doesn't say much. So it's hard to
Well, we've got that in common. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot, Hope. Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye. Thank you again. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening, and thanks for contributing to Home Madness, the HomeAd Nation out there. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, sir.
I have a Sportscraft 7.5-foot pool table with a drop pocket. All the pool balls, the sticks, everything had been used a lot. I also got a lane I brought from Presley White up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good while back. Sectional sofa.
Yeah.
And I'd like to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And they can reach me. They can call or text either or at 704-871-2100. And if you want pictures, I can send you some pictures.
704-871-2100. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, good to hear from you, sir.
You too. Have a good day.
And thank you very much. You too. Got the pool table with the drop pockets. That's good. 7.5 foot with the cues and the racks and all those things. And a lane sofa, sectional sofa. And call for more information 704-871-2100. 704-871-2100. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat. Thank you for taking my call this morning.
My pleasure. Good to hear.
I have three old dump trucks. 2 of them Chevrolets. One of them's a Renault.
The Renault.
The Renault. Yeah, and the Renault is a cab over. And anyway, I've got it, and I've got a 1.5 tons, and I've got a 2 ton.
Mm-hmm.
All of them's got 2-speed axles and all. The Renault is like I guess this is like a 2.5 or 3 ton because it does have air brakes, and you got to have a different license to operate it.
Yeah.
But I'll sell them for parts or sell them all 3 as a bundle or whatever. But none of them is running and up and running. They've been sitting probably some of them 7-8 years, some of them 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I have started one of them kind of regular, and the Renault is a diesel, and they'll crank. It don't matter how long you live them set, as long as you got winterized. But anyway, got that 2008 Harley Davidson Sportster. It's a 1200. It's only got 9,000 miles on it, boys. This thing's got a lot of wear in it.
Yeah, sure has.
5,000, or I'd trade it for a nice pickup of equal value.
Yep.
Or a big four-door car, rear-wheel drive V8. Don't matter what name's on it, as long as it's a four-door big car V8 rear-wheel drive. And don't have somewhere around 100,000. Thank you, and I'll get off. Let's see here. 828-292-3921.
Randall, good to hear from you. Thanks for calling us. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Randall. Always got good stuff. Got a Renault, a French dump truck. Anyway, yep, I guess they did. You remember the little Renault Dauphine that was like competed with a Volkswagen? But it was a French version, a little thing like that. What a car. Right up there with the Yugo. But anyway, these are great. He's got 3 dump trucks and got the Harley Davidson Sportster, 2008, 1200 cc, 5,000, or maybe trade for a truck or something else. 828-292-3921, 828-292-3921. Good morning. You're on HomeAd.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How is your day going today?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Doing great.
Glad to hear
I have a birthday.
Good. Great. What's the name?
Cassina. Cassina Davidson.
Cassina Davidson.
Yeah, Cassina.
Hey, I spelled it right. I can't believe it.
Okay. And this is from her mother and father and all the family.
Do you want to let us know how old Cassina is?
No, not really.
That's okay.
She's our daughter.
That's fine. Great. Well, thanks for
Thank you so much.
Hope she has a good birthday. Thank you,
yeah,
ma'am.
we hope so too.
Have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you. You too.
Cassina from the family and your mother and dad. Cassina Davidson. Good morning. You are on the HomeAd program.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hey, this is Glenn. I was wanting to put on my grandson's produce stand.
Sure.
They have got tomatoes and okra out there right now.
Good.
And the okra was just picked.
Oh, great.
Let me get it while it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 404 Eufaula Road. They'll see the produce stand.
All right, Glenn. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Good. Glenn, you have a good day today, sir.
You too.
Thanks.
See you. Bye.
Mm-hmm. His grandson's produce stand. They're still in operation. Got some tomatoes and okra, freshly picked at 404 Eufaula Road. Check it out. Good morning. You are on HomeAd.
Yes, sir. Pat, I got. I wanted the number for that guy that needed some help in his contracting business.
I will.
Yeah.
Be happy.
I didn't get that.
Okay, there are 2 numbers. They're both 704. 704-924-1676. And the other one is 704-881-1132.
All right, then. Thank you very much, Pat.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening, and good luck, sir, today. You bet. Bye now. All right, we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, we've got some bag of mail stuff, I think, there. Yes, we do, to share with you. And more calls. Right now, I've got speaking of jobs, the WSIC Job Board, brought to you by Customer Driven Staffing. Could be a great day to begin a new career on this Wednesday. And Customer Driven Staffing has various jobs and shifts available. Call them at 704-761-8388, extension 1. 704-761-8388, extension 1. To schedule an interview or just stop by 909 Caroline Avenue North to complete an application. That's Customer Driven Staffing. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd? Caller, are you there? Oh, good grief. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes, sir.
Can you hold and you'll be number 1 here in a minute?
Thank you, sir.
All right, don't go away. Right after this break, we'll get right back to you. Thanks.
.org. Less than 2 weeks until Huntersville Hay Day, the sesquicentennial celebration for the town of Huntersville. Saturday, September 23rd from 2 until 8 p.m. at Huntersville Athletic Park. Come celebrate Huntersville's 150th birthday. Saturday, September 23rd. For more info, visit huntersville.org. Not much time left for apple picking at Kerrigan Farms. The apple picking at Kerrigan Farms is a very short window. Apple picking will end September 30th. Apple picking at Kerrigan Farms, only in September. Book your experience now at kerriganfarms.com. That's kerriganfarms.com. Have an event you would like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
The Renaissance Festival is back! Saturdays and Sundays, September 30th through November 19th. A non-stop outdoor family adventure. Huzzah! Tickets available online only at renfestinfo.com while supplies last. Mention the Renaissance Festival and receive discount hotel accommodations at Hampton Inn and Suites, Huntersville and Lake Norman. Huzzah!
And now a look at your weather forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. As we head through the mid-morning here, expect the fog to be clearing up. Otherwise, cloudy through the rest of the morning and then gradually clearing up. A high getting near 83. And as we head into the evening and overnight hours tonight, partly cloudy with an overnight low around 61. This has been your weather update from the WSIC Weather Center.
Thought-provoking conversations and informed perspectives.
It's meant for everyday people to understand, and you don't have to stress about.
Good morning. Can you hold, and you'll be our second caller in just a little bit?
Yes, sir, Mr. Shannon.
All right. Thanks, Robert. Don't go away. Hold on right there.
Still the one. WSIC News Talk.
Now, have your say.
Trusting the government to fix anything is a joke.
Be a part of the conversation.
We can't even trust the banks with our money.
This is WSIC News Talk Now. Be a part of the conversation.
We can't fix America's debt by starving its people.
Have your say.
One shooting after another, and we're doing nothing to solve it?
This is WSIC News Talk Now. Have we got news for you? WSIC News Talk Now.
And back we are with more HomeAd. 28 minutes now before 11 o'clock. 1032. Phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Thank you so much for holding, and welcome to the HomeAd program.
Morning, Pat. This is William. How are you doing?
Oh, great, William. I'm doing fine today, despite the clouds and all.
Give you a little bit of a traffic report here. We got Highway 70 shut down out here, out of town in Statesville. Traffic lights are out by the Interstate 77. This accident I say accident, it's a wreck. There ain't no such thing as an accident. But anyway, there's a wreck out there on Highway 70, apparently pretty bad. It's got power knocked out. All down through here, but that's all right. We're handling it. The police officers are out here directing traffic. We can handle it. So I heard Miss Hope hollering earlier about we just need to get together and help one another. We can do it. All I got to say to the media is they can tell them people up there in Washington, D.C., just to go ahead and step down. While they're stepping down, get out of our way. We'll run this country by ourselves. Just get out of our way.
Just get out of the way.
You're doing it, Pat, by getting up in the morning and helping people out, and I'm doing it by driving this truck.
Great. Now,
so that's the way I look at it.
Now, is that 70 west? Is that 70 west?
Yeah, 70 east, I think. I'm not exactly sure where the wreck is at.
Well, wait a minute.
But it's between.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we've got 70 going towards Hickory, and then we've got 70 going towards. So you're on the east side.
This is on the east side of town, where I said 77 crosses
Oh,
over
okay.
Highway
There
70.
we go. Yeah.
They call it is US 70, Highway 70, but I think they call it in town there Banagable Boulevard. But anyway,
Bagnall,
it's right there. Yeah, 77 crosses over. All the traffic lights right there are out.
Wow.
But I'm guessing that there's a pole that was tore down or whatever in the process of the wreck.
Okay.
That's got that going on. But I couldn't tell you exactly where we shuttle parts back and forth between Statesville and Cleveland every day, and
Right.
we're blocked. We need to go to Cleveland right now, so
Right.
it's somewhere between that area and Cleveland is where the wreck has took place.
49A, isn't that the exit number?
Yeah,
40,
that's 49A.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 49A. If you take 70 east, it's shut down right now.
Okay. Good.
So,
Thank you, William. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for that update. Appreciate it.
all right, you take care, Pat. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Good. So, I would avoid that 70 East there out of Gardner-Bagnall Boulevard, right there at the interstate. Apparently, it is shut down until they can get that incident cleared up out Highway 70, Gardner-Bagnall Boulevard. Robert, how are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing fine. I hope you are.
Yeah, doing fine. Thanks.
Pat, I got a aluminum toolbox. I was on a pickup.
Yeah.
And it's got the long door and it, open the whole thing up.
Yeah.
And I got it for sale. And if anybody interested, I'm asking $100 for it. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the keys, but the box is in excellent shape. Okay. And if anybody interested can call me at 704-838-0153.
704-838-0153.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good to hear from you, Robert. You have a good day, sir, today.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye now. Robert's got that aluminum toolbox for $100. He can tell you more about it when you call him at 704-838-0153, 704-838-0153. Let's look at the bag of mail now. Brought to you by Little Chambers Woodshop out there on Salisbury Highway, where you can save big on lumber, garden hoses, sprinklers, pine needles, and bird feeders. And Little Shavers carries a full line of Daddy Peach products like soils and mulch, and Sitka stains and PBG paints. Yep, Little Shavers truly is your one-stop shopping source for all things home and garden. So get the products you need at reasonable prices from Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. Phone 704-872-3148, 704-872-3148. Little Shavers Woodshop. And Glenn had called us about the market, his son's market there on Eufaula Road. He's also looking for someone to trim some limbs from trees. Call Glenn at 704-640-3167. That's 704-640-3167. And again, reminding you, the Billy Ray Cameron Memorial Golf Tournament out at Twin Oaks is scheduled for Saturday, September 23rd. They're going to have a practice round Friday before, and that Friday evening, they'll have an evening banquet. That will be at the VFW Post 2031 with special guest Rocky Lynn. $75 per player. Call the VFW Post at 704-873-9126. 704-873-9126. And another great bit of entertainment coming up. The end of the month, September 30th, at the Elks Lodge Boxcar Grill of Statesville presents a tribute to Elvis. They'll have a dinner at 5 p.m. and then the show at 6. And tickets for both the dinner and the show, $50. Tax and fee included. If you'd like to text for tickets, the number's 828-514-4980, 828-514-4980, or call 828-459-9287. And that's, you'd be talking to the manager there of the Boxcar Grill. But this will, of course, be happening at the Elks Lodge, 1251 Radio Road. Notice that on this date in history, interesting, the U.S. Federal Communication Commission banned payola. That's where disc jockeys were apparently taking money from record producers to play records and all. I was actually paid not to play the records. No, I wasn't. And in 1998, I kind of find this very, are you familiar with the New York Times? Very kind of left-wing newspaper. Anyway, the New York Times closed its website after hackers added offensive material. And my question, how did they differentiate what was already normally in that paper from offensive material? Okay, I'm sorry, that's just me. Good morning, welcome to the HomeAd program.
It's me again, Margaret. It's William.
Yes, William.
Anyway, the wreck took place at the cement place over there where American Concrete used to be. It's now Argos, I think, or Argus, or however you pronounce it. But that's where it's at.
Okay.
Just give that information out if anybody's trying to navigate in that area. So that's what's going on.
Definitely avoid that for the time being. Good. Thank you for the traffic report. Thank you, William.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you bet. You bet. Take care. Talk to you later.
All right, my friend. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Yes, I have got a lift gate for a full-size pickup truck. It's sitting on a Ford. It's on a Ford truck now, but I don't know if that part makes any difference. But it works good. Somebody can see it actually operate.
Yeah.
It's got a 1,200 pound capacity, lift capacity. I'm asking $1,200 for it.
Okay.
And I'm in Mooresville, and it's 704-608-1863.
704-608-1863.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you for calling Home Answer. Have a good day today.
You too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. He's in Mooresville with that lift gate for a truck, currently on a Ford, but it'll hold 1,200 pounds, and it's $1,200. 704-608-1863. That's 704-608-1863. Coming up next, we've got our review of birthdays and anniversaries, and we're going to give away prizes. Want to remind you, as you can tell now, it's a little hint of fall in the air, and time for you to check out the great propane-powered deals from G&B Energy in Statesville, where you can get real cozy with a new fireplace and save up to $350 in rebates on cozy heat fireplaces. Or receive a free on-off remote when purchasing gas log sets over $700. And best of all, Rinnai tankless water heaters. You know, the kind where you never run out of hot water? Starting at $430 after rebates. So visit G&B Energy today. They're right off Highway 70 at 120 Intercraft Drive in Statesville. Or go online to gbenergy.com or call them at 704-873-4747. 704-873-4747. GNB Energy. Good morning. Are you calling with something for HomeAd?
Yes, sir.
Can you hold and you'll be number one after we do our birthday list? And
I'm finally number one.
there you go. Don't go away. Enjoy it.
Thank
Hold
you.
on.
All right.
Eligible items only. Exclusions apply. Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wiring. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with...
Good morning. Are you calling with something for HomeAd?
Yes, sir, I am.
Good. Would you mind holding till after this commercial break and we do our birthday show, and you'll be our second one?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Terms, visit straighttalk.com.
And now a look at your weather forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. As we head through the mid-morning here, expect the fog to be clearing up. Otherwise, cloudy through the rest of the morning and then gradually clearing up. A high getting near 83. And as we head into the evening and overnight hours tonight, partly cloudy with an overnight low around 61. This has been your weather update from the WSIC Weather Center.
Breaking news, expert analysis, and the stories that matter most, all in one place.
I totally acknowledge seeing flames is a scary situation.
WSIC News Talk Now.
Okay, I'm talking funny because I'm in the witness protection program. I have too much credit card debt and I don't want people to find me.
Okay, I'm just kidding. We're going to talk about credit card debt. Right, those plastic things that we all have in our wallet. Are you in your 50s or 60s and you're still carrying around a mound of credit card debt? Wouldn't it be nice to start banking that money and save a little money for retirement down the road? We help people restructure their credit card debt all the time. We show people how they can get out of credit card debt in months, not years. Listen, you'll be carrying around credit card debt for the rest of your life unless you deal with it right now. We offer a free consultation so you can learn how you can finally wipe out your credit card debt and start saving money. Give us a free call right now.
Call Debt Solutions Network now. 866-451-3328. 866-451-3328. That's 866-451-3328.
Be a part of the conversation.
I listen on the way to work.
Have your say.
It's more than just opinions, it's facts.
This is WSIC News Talk Now.
Okay, just testing to see if you were paying attention. Do not pay the ransom. I'm back and safe and secure. All right, 15 minutes now before 10. Time for the happy birthday, happy anniversary segment. I just wanted to make sure I was had all of the birthdays, and we do. And born on this day, by the way, September 13th was Claudette Colbert, beautiful actress, born in 1905. Bill Monroe, remember the great with the Bluegrass Band, born on this date in 1911. The Velvet Fog, Mel Torme, was born on this date in 1925. Barbara Bain, 1934, when she had Mission Impossible. David Clayton Thomas of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Jacqueline Bisset, beautiful actress, 1944. And yesterday we got a call from Bill Sharp after we'd already spun the wheel. And please, if you do make sure you get the name in before we actually spin the wheel. And he was calling in with Patty McNeely Grider. Now, Patty is Jeff McNeely's sister, and she works at G&M Milling. And she had a birthday yesterday, but we didn't get her in time. But we've got her on today's show because we wanted to wish Patty a happy birthday. And Shauna Harrelson had a birthday Monday, and we got that email today. She's a nurse at Iredale Memorial, and that's from Pop and the family. Shauna, so a happy belated birthday to you. Dennis and Debbie Yoakley are celebrating their 42nd wedding anniversary today. Dennis said that actually Debbie coerced him into getting. Now, I don't know about that, Dennis. I'm pretty sure that you persuaded somehow Debbie to marry you over 42 years ago, and it's working out pretty good. And Dennis is crediting Debbie with keeping him straight and the success of their 42 years. And one more, and this is Cassina Davidson, and that's from her mother and father and the family. Cassina, happy birthday to you. We've got, we're going to give each one of these two numbers. Patty, how about we'll give Patty numbers 1 and 6. Shauna, we'll give Shauna 2 and 7. Dennis and Debbie 3 and 8. And Cassina 4 and 9. And now let's spin the wheel and see who wins the valuable prizes. The only number we didn't have assigned is 10. Yep, it landed on 10. So that means I have to exert more energy to spin the wheel. And it lands on number 1. And that's Patty. Congratulations, Patty Grider. You have won donuts from Daylight Donuts at 1849 East Broad Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 5:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also, your choice of a medium coffee or smoothie from Lake Mountain Coffee at 110 West Broad in historical downtown Statesville. And a free trip to the salad bar from Stage 4 Boxcar Grill and Catering at 3103 Taylorsville Highway. So when you get a chance, Patty, just come by WSIC 1117 Radio Road. Come around the back parking lot. Best time between 8:30 and 11. And just ring that bell and we will give you your certificate. And for everybody having a birthday and anniversary, congratulations from all of us at WSIC WDSL. Okay, let's go back to our callers who have been hanging around in the land of Hull for a while. Thank you, sir, for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning, young man. How you doing?
Great. Doing good now. I feel young and vibrant. Thank you.
Hey, that's my goal, try to make people feel better.
Yeah, you did.
Not feeling good.
You did well.
I have it's either a 10-foot or a 12-foot fiberglass step ladder.
Uh-huh.
I'm willing to sell very reasonable.
Yeah.
I know the 10-footers at Home Depot are $250, and I'll sell it for at least half. Or I'd be willing to trade it for an aluminum extension ladder. So either way, somebody can give me a call.
Yeah.
704 929 8301 and leave me a message.
704-929-8301.
Yes, sir.
Great. Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for holding, and you have a great day today, sir.
You too, sir. Thank you.
10 or 12 foot, he's not sure. Fiberglass step ladder for trade, for an extension ladder or sale. 704-929-8301. That's 704-929-8301. Thank you so much for holding, and welcome to HomeAd. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning, sir. You're on HomeAd.
How you doing, Pat? I'm trying to find a car.
Yeah.
That's reasonable and runnable, and my number is 704-528-3197.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I got for you.
What are you looking for? An economical or a larger? Just any particular year? A late model or an older one? Or
Well, I got a minivan, a caravan, a mini SUV, something like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, and
I
that's
want to put the family in that's not going to crash and hurt.
of course. Want to protect the family? Something that'll protect you. Very good. And that's 704-528-3197.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for holding, sir, and you have a good day today.
You too.
Thanks. Looking to buy a vehicle, like a minivan, a SUV, 704-528-3197. That's 704-528-3197. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yes.
Do you mind holding till after the break, and you will be number one? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, don't go away. We'll get right back with you.
Okay.
Thanks. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yeah, how you doing, Pat?
Doing good. Can you hold till after the break?
Yeah.
All right. You will be the second caller, so hold on right there.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, September 23rd from 2 until 8 p.m. at Huntersville Athletic Park. Come celebrate Huntersville's 150th birthday. Saturday, September 23rd. For more info, visit huntersville.org. Not much time left for apple picking at Kerrigan Farms. The apple picking at Kerrigan Farms is a very short window. Apple picking will end September 30th. Apple picking at Kerrigan Farms. Only in September. Book your experience now at kerriganfarms.com. That's kerriganfarms.com. Have an event you would like to tell people about? Yard sales, estate sales, and everything in between? Visit WSICnews.com and click on events to submit your event today.
The Renaissance Festival is back! Saturdays and Sundays, September 30th through November 19th. A non-stop outdoor family adventure. Huzzah! Tickets available online only at renfestinfo.com while supplies last. The Carolina Renaissance Festival is sponsored by Sunbelt Rentals for all your equipment rental needs. Equipment service guaranteed. Huzzah!
And now a look at your weather forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. As we head through the mid-morning here, expect the fog to be clearing up. Otherwise, cloudy through the rest of the morning and then gradually clearing up. A high getting near 83. And as we head into the evening and overnight hours tonight, partly cloudy with an overnight low around 61. This has been your weather update from the WSIC Weather Center.
Turn your outdoor haven into a work of art. If you can dream it, Drum Landscape Supply can make it happen. Visit DrumLandscapeSupply.com. Imagine a getaway in your own backyard. Get started now at Drum Landscape Supply, your local one-stop landscape shop.
I'm Stuart Varney, and this is the Fox Business Report.
Stocks opened modestly higher, though higher gas prices contributed to push inflation up last month. The Consumer Price Index rose 0.6% from July, up 3.7% on an annual basis. However, the report also showed that core inflation, excluding food and energy, moderated to 4.3%. American Airlines shares opened down more than 4%. The company is slashing its earnings forecast for the current quarter because of higher costs for its pilots agreement and fuel costs. Spirit Airlines is also lowering its earnings prediction, also because it's paying more for fuel. It has been discounting some fares. Spirit shares down 2.5%. And Novo Nordisk split its stock 2-for-1 today, but the stock is lower. That's your Fox Business Report. I'm Ginny Coselda, invested in you.
Hi, I'm Martha Stewart. Every year, more than 4 million pets enter shelters here in the United States. My friends at American Humane have been helping animals since 1877. The goal is to ensure that pets have a safe shelter, especially during natural disasters. Adopting a shelter pet allows shelters to help more animals awaiting care. Please consider adopting today and take some time to learn more about American Humane's other work at AmericanHumane.com.
If you have an upcoming event, let WSIC spread the word. Go to WSICnews.com and click on the community calendar button. WSIC, proud to be part of your community.
And you are tuned to HomeAd. Our phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. We're 4 minutes away from Fox News. After the news, we're going to hear from Jason Sane and all things sane. Jason, you know, a representative in Raleigh with the legislature. And that'll be right after Fox News, just 4 minutes away. But right now, we have HomeAd callers on the line. Thank you for holding and welcome to HomeAd.
Hey, Pat, it's Chastity.
Oh, Chastity. Good morning. How are you, Chastity?
I'm good. You?
Great. Yes, ma'am. Doing fine. Thank you.
I have 3 dozen of quail eggs.
Quail eggs?
Yeah.
How about that? Okay. Great.
And I have a rooster for sale.
And a rooster. Great.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And my grandma's looking for a truck. For like at least $6,000 or $8,000 for a Toyota truck.
A Toyota around 6,000 or 8,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be it.
Okay. And what's a good number for you, Chastity?
336-466-5388.
336-466-5388.
Yep.
Gosh, good to hear from you. You normally email us. Is this the first time you...
It didn't get through, so...
Oh, it didn't? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, well. I wonder what happened. Because I mean, our email's working, I think. We got emails this morning, but yeah, I'm not seeing where one came in. Well, and you're sending it to HomeAd at WSICnews.com?
Yeah.
Okay, well, gosh, I'm sorry, Chastity. But, well, anyway, yeah, but call us anytime. That's great.
All right.
Okay, good to hear from you. Take care.
And you too. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah, Chastity, normally, she's got the quail eggs, about 3 dozen of those, got a rooster for sale, and looking for a Toyota truck, maybe 6,000 to 8,000, that condition. 336-466-5388. That's 336-466-5388. Thank you for holding and welcome to HomeAd.
How you doing, Pat?
Good. Having a good day, sir. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Okay, all right. Good for
Okay,
you.
I got a 2000 model Predator. It's a 500 Predator
Mm-hmm.
four-wheeler,
Yeah.
like a racing.
Oh.
It's for sale.
Uh-huh.
Got a set of 33 1250s, 15. They come off a Blazer, like brand new cars on rallies.
Yeah.
And I've got a dash, brand new dash pad, not the cover, but the whole pad. And for an 81 up Chevrolet pickup, and I also still got the old Oliver tractor. It's a 57 model.
Farmall?
Finally figured out what year it was.
Okay. All right. There you
But
go.
my number is 704-224-5713.
704-224-5713.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for holding. Appreciate that. Okay, got the Predator, the four-wheeler, 2000 model. The wheels, 33 1250 15-inch from a Blazer, their own rallies. And the dash pad for 81 up Chevy pickup. And the Farmall tractor, 57. 704-224-5713. 704-224-5713. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Were you calling HomeAd? Okay, you just missed us, sir. Sorry. That's okay. Have a good day. Thanks. Good morning. Were you calling HomeAd?
I'm trying to, yes.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, we just ended the program. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sure.
They began to track. And then 3 hours ago, police surrounded Cavalcante. That did not stop him from trying to escape. He began to crawl through thick underbrush, taking his rifle with him as he went.
So State Police Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens says they unleashed a canine.
The dogs subdued him, and team members from both of those teams immediately moved in. He continued to resist, but was forcibly taken into custody.
Cavalcante broke out of prison just days after getting a life sentence for murdering an ex-girlfriend. There is breaking news out of